Right, guys, so I'm going to show you how you can probably practice and become more efficient at the hacking and the other things that you have to do once you are trying to complete the heist. So basically, in the extra section, you can just go ahead and try to purchase these things. They're quite expensive if you want to waste your money on that as well. But this is an option that they are giving as well. Instead of like
It's a common
failing the
pattern for
heist,
me
you
to
can just
accept the odd
practice
skein of
them.
the gab, but you might have the ego to pull this off. Okay, if you're conning casino security, you're gonna need to create a cover
So I
story
just show
using...
you how to purchase them, and after that, just come back to practice. So first we go and work with the vault door. This is door, and basically once you have the drills, you can practice it. And it basically works like the Felicia Bank heist shop as well, the first ever one. All you have to do is just make sure that the drill is working not too hot once you're trying to, do the vault door. I'm going to show you how to do it. A lot of people mess this up. Alright, so you go with the right trigger first, right? It's pressed in deep, and the LT I'm talking about, and then the left thumbstick, you just have to slightly press it towards the upper direction, right? And make sure that the temperature stays the coolest. So you don't really have to press it that hard, that's all. And obviously once you go from one disk to the other, you can apply a bit more pressure in order to do the same task. So basically if you follow the graph or the animation on the right side, it does help you a lot once you're trying to, do the hack. So this is one of the very simplest ones I would say. And then after that you have the keypad. I was just looking what's up there. Anyway, so this is a keypad, so let's try to do the first hack first. I actually do find these hacks pretty annoying. This one especially. So as you can see, there are a bunch of dots, and you just have to wait for the last sequence of dots and try to memorize them once you are doing it. Alright, once you have them memorized, just try to make sure that you don't really make a lot of mistakes while putting the sequence in. Once you do that, you basically have to do it 2 or 3 times per door. So it's all about the memory, just because they're like flashing up, and if you practice them enough, because you can see that right now I'm failing as well. So obviously, if I was in a heist, I'd fail them. So that's the reason why it's better to just practice a few times. Once you do practice it, then definitely you can master it, and you will not make a lot of mistakes. So this is what I'm trying to do right now as well. Alright, let's try to memorize the last sequence. And if you go over a lot of sequences, they would be repetitive. They're not really that random. So it's gonna be the same type of sequence coming up in the heist as well. If you do them a lot of times, it's gonna be the same type of sequence. So that's another advantage that you can get. Obviously, I'm not really good at this right now, but I was good after practicing a few times. Alright, this is kind of hard one because there are a lot of different combination there. Let's try to see if we can get it right this time. Yeah, we got it. So this is how you do it, basically. Nobody's perfect, but just try to practice it as much as you can. Just give it like 10, 15 minutes. Should be able to do it. I don't remember the last one though. Okay, got it. Alright, basically, sometimes it would ask you to do 3 times or 4 times once you are in the live heist. So even if you are able to do like 3 times, it will let you pass sometimes. Alright, that's very nice. This one was very difficult. I could not really see this one quite nicely. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Anyway, so you get the idea and just keep on practicing before going into the heist. If you're like a group of 4 people, everybody just come on and practice once at a time. After that, there's another like finger scanner. This is kind of easier. All you have to just pinpoint is a few combinations and of patterns. You can just see the pictures. It's like miss and match. This one is easier as compared to the other one. So like you can see this a pattern that is in the on the right side as well coming up. This is a pattern that is on the right side on the bottom left, and this is another pattern that is coming up. So let's just try to find the last one. These are patterns. After that, you just hit the triangle and you get it done. So this is easier, at least for me. I find it kind of easier. Sometimes it's hard, but it's you just have to remember that there's no timer on it. There's a timer, but you practically have a lot of time, so you can just keep on practicing and try to get the combinations right. It's these are repeating ones as well. It's not like they have a random thing going on. It's the same kind of stuff coming up every time. So this is the way I practiced for the heist, and I think this is a good thing to do. It's just that you have to spend a lot of cash to get this equipment first. Only then you can get it. So with that, JauntyM signing out. You have a nice day. Thank you for listening and watching.